Welcome to Studying with Kate Western Connect with our Library Information Services courses. It's terrific that you've made this choice, and the aim of these chapters is to take you through each simple little step so that you can guide yourself through getting onto the Moodle, accessing all your information and feeling very confident and comfortable. I often explain to students that when you come onto the Moodle to start with, it's like going to a whole new country where everything's in your face and you can't see where you're going. And eventually, if you take it one step at a time, you'll feel quite comfortable and quite at home. So that's the aim of doing these small videos with you, to give you that confidence and so that you do feel at home and you can enjoy your learning journey. In this welcome, one of the big things I really like to emphasise with all students is communications. We have tried very hard and will continue to try to develop our communications for you. One of the big things that we do use is email, and I explain to students that an email is like a hand up in a classroom. I can't see your face, other teachers can't actually see your face as we would in a normal classroom situation and be reading what's going on for students and inquiring. So we need you to communicate with us what's going on, and email is a really efficient way for us to get that feedback from you. You can email myself if you're unsure as to who to ask the question of, or for each unit, the teachers are allocated to those units, which you will see on the Moodle, and you will have all the contact details for each teacher. So please feel free to contact the specific teacher for the unit that you're actually working on. And as I said, if you are in doubt, feel comfortable to contact me. Now, email is but one means of communication. On the Moodles, we have forums where you can support each other and discuss things with each other. You can also use the telephone, and both landline and mobile, and feel free to leave a message on the office phone or on my mobile if needed. I prefer my mobile to be used as an emergency contact, and please feel free to send a text if it's on the weekend and there's something very urgent. Adobe Connect, which I'm doing this recording on, is another tool that we use for communicating with you as students. Once a fortnight, we have a session where you can come and speak with teachers, where we can present guest speakers to you. We can discuss things related in general to library and what's happening in the development of libraries, or it might be something very specific to do with a unit. So we use it in a variety of ways. This is a tool also that if you are having difficulty, that each teacher can do a one-on-one session with you so that you can share your screen and we can actually see what's happening at your end. So it's a very valuable tool and very powerful tool actually that we've got there. These are but some of the ways that we use. Skype is another one that I'm looking at exploring even further, particularly for some group activities that we can use. We now have that access, and it's a very powerful tool again for communication. So please be open to being involved. You don't have to use everything all at once, but it's important that you give us feedback and that we likewise give you feedback. With the telephone calls, once a fortnight, myself or one of the other teachers will be telephoning you to just check how you're going, anything that you need to discuss on a more personal level. We have Facebook as well as a means of communication. And again, you can send private messages via our Facebook page. And you can also add things that you're coming across in your studies on our Facebook page that will enlarge everybody's information on what's happening in libraries. Don't feel that myself or the teachers are the only source of information, because we certainly aren't, and we're continually learning ourselves and sharing between ourselves and with you. And as students, as you're studying, as you're researching, you'll come across some interesting things that we may not have heard of, and so please put it up there. It's a forum for professional sharing, and if you have a look at it, you'll see how it's been used in the past. And I do like, if you've got personal questions, more to use personal messaging on Facebook as a very powerful tool that we've also used very successfully last year with a number of students. So that's the essence of this welcome. I hope you feel confident that you will be cared for in your learning journey, and I hope you really enjoy your time learning with